Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Little Rebel Angel here. So this video is going to be like a 3-part or 4-parter. I don't know how many parts it's going to be because I'm going to compare the US version of Shameless to the UK version of Shameless. The characters and the show. I've only seen up to episode 3 of the UK version of Shameless, but so far it's the same. About the only thing that's different is that the UK version calls Frank dad a lot. Like, they don't say dad. They don't say Frank, get out. They constantly call him dad. And like in the Shameless US version, where it's like Frank and like Debbie and Carl every now and then call him dad. And there's a lot of changes in characters, which you'll see when I show you all the characters. So, comparing the characters of Shameless, UK will be on... They'll say UK underneath the picture and then US underneath the picture. So, let's get on to the video. Bye, guys. Oh, yeah. And a little disclaimer, if you don't give a crap about Shameless, what I have to say, then you're on YouTube, so keep scrolling because there's plenty of other videos out there, and evidently, this shit's not for you. Bye, guys. First up, on the comparison of UK Shameless and US Shameless is Frank Gallagher. There's really nothing much to say because they're exactly the same. Alcoholics, drug users, useless fathers. That's about it. So they're the same. There you go. Up next is the oldest Gallagher, Fiona. Loving, caring sister, taking care of the kids since she was, 14 years old. It's basically the same. The UK version, the US version of Fiona Gallagher, same. Up next is the second oldest Gallagher, Lip Gallagher. Just like the last two, basically the same. Smart as a whistle, smokes, drinks, basically the same thing as the US Lip. The last three of them have been exactly the same. Up next is the third oldest Gallagher, Ian Gallagher. They're basically the same in the fact that they're both gay, but the UK version of Ian is just a normal teenager in love with cash. Like I said, I'm only up to the third episode, so I really don't know much. But I know he's not like the US version of Ian, where the US version of Ian wants to be in the military. He took RCT classes. He's tough as hell. But other than that, the same. Up next is the fourth oldest Gallagher, Carl Gallagher. Now, the UK Carl doesn't seem as crazy as the US Carl. The UK Carl doesn't want to set animals on fire. He seems okay. Like I said, I'm only up to the third episode of the first season. The US version of Carl likes to harm cats. He went to juvie, became a gangster. Then he went to military school. Them two are complete opposites as far as I know, but I'll let you know once I get up to season 7 of UK Shameless. Up next is the fifth oldest Gallagher, Debbie Gallagher. As far as I can tell, they're both the same. Sweet, takes care of their dad, leaves him, coffee, takes care of him when he's drunk and passed out on the floor. Like I said, I'm not that far, so I don't know exactly how UK Debbie is, but the US Debbie is sweet all the way up until, she got pregnant, and then Fiona was trying to kick her out of the house for not paying her way. But in the way of them being kind and sweet, they're the same. Last but certainly not least, the little Gallagher, Liam Gallagher. Now, as you can tell from the picture that there is a big difference in the Liams. The UK version is white, the US version is black. But so far, they're the same little rugrats running around being the youngest. Like I said, I'm not that far in the UK version, but they're the same except for their color. But I love them both. Up next is V. Fisher. Difference is the UK version, she's white. The US version, she's black. They really haven't got that much into the UK version of V. But we all know the US version of what kind of person she is. She works, does stuff with the computer and other stuff, loves Kev. They both love their Kev. But like I said, so far the only difference is their color, and I don't know if the UKV does stuff on webcams for people to watch. So I'll let you know that once I continue watching it. Up next is Kevin Ball. They're exactly the same. Both bartenders, both love V, both hate the fact that the Gallaghers are using off of them. They're the same. That's kind of funny, but yeah, they're the same. And last is Steve slash Jimmy. As far as I can tell, they're both the same. They both steal cars, both love Fiona and the family, both wanted to be doctors but dropped out, both took their father somewhere. The UK version of Steve took Frank to Paris, France. The US version of Steve took Frank to Canada. So they're basically the same, as far as I know. So I hope you guys like my comparison of the UK version of Shameless and the US version of Shameless characters. I'm going to be watching more of the UK version soon. And can't wait until season 8 of Shameless returns. So yeah, leave comments below if you guys leave comments below if you guys have watched both the UK and Shameless version, or leave a comment down if you've only watched, the UK or the Shameless. Just let me know what you guys watched and what you guys think of the show. Bye guys.